Well, hello, hello, hello. Much love to you all. May God bless you all. Hit that like button. We're going to talk about a few things going on. Seek the kingdom of God first. It's very important to seek the kingdom of God first. Also, I don't know if you guys are noticing, some people still don't, but you look at everything that we've been reporting on, the signs of the times, there's still some people that are asleep and may never wake up, sadly. I mean, Colorado just 2 days ago, we did a report that they had the bubonic plague. Now they're talking about a disaster emergency following this latest bird flu outbreak. Um, it doesn't matter who's going to get in office, my friends. If you look at all the farmlands being destroyed since 2020, you look at all the farm animals being killed off since 2020. Not we're talking before the bird flu. When C-19 started in 2020, they had a massive kill off of animals as well. You gotta brainstorm and think back. They did this. Now the internet might have deleted all that to act like it's not there and have people believe things that aren't really true. But all these natural disasters, man-made disasters, all these things going on is fulfilling biblical prophecy, of course. Prophecy tells us things like this are going to take place. Credit's got to be given to God. But if you look at this, 1.78 million chickens were just killed off. You take that with every other number of ones that have been killed off recently, and it just the numbers are alarming how many animals have been killed off for their cause. Of course, we know what Bill Gates and people like that want to implement in this world. But like I said, this should be alarming. It doesn't matter who's going to get in office. They can't just, magically grow food out of nowhere when land's been destroyed, flooded, um, been burned down. We're going to start seeing a huge effect of this in the next few years. That there's going to be like a dog eat dog world like it already is, but even worse because you get people that don't have food, they're going to turn into cannibals. They're going to start eating each other. I mean, some places are already doing this. So Beryl left a 6,000-mile path of destruction from Africa to Vermont. Of course, remember, zeros are an integer. 6 is the number of man, 6 is the number of the beast. This is a really in particular number path of destruction for a storm that it went through, and it's affected a lot more than I think a lot of people are looking at. I mean, this path of destruction that has ran through, I mean, I'm not seeing a whole lot of it here. We did have a lot of rain, but um this weather up and down, though, for instance, where I'm living, it goes extremely hot to a little cooler and raining. This up and down does not help with a lot of things. But as you see, the path it started taking this way, guys, it caused a lot of destructions. 13 days ago on June 28th, the tropical wave became a tropical depression. And then we see 12 days ago, it became a category 1 hurricane. Then 11 days ago, it became a category 4. And then as the eye hit, it became a category 5 and it destroyed a lot of this little island. 9 days ago, it was at a category 5 status once again. 8 days ago, category 4 as it hit Jamaica. Then you go 7 days ago, is category 3. 6 days ago, category 2 as it barreled through Mexico's peninsula here, tearing a lot up. 5 days ago, it was a tropical storm. And then 4 days ago, it was recognized as a hurricane once again, right before it hit Texas. Then it made landfall in Texas. A lot of devastation was caused throughout this land. One day ago, Beryl's remnant went across the eastern border of Canada and the northeastern United States and caused a lot of havoc as well. um, it just, I mean, look at the havoc it's even done here, guys. I mean, we're going to go from Tropical Storm Alberto to Hurricane Beryl. It's even caused a lot of confusion to the animals. 2,000 crocodiles are walking throughout the city, and they've got to be reverted back to other coastal lagoons that are where they're supposed to be. But this weather patterns and all these things happening, the fish going in circles, the animals and birds going in circles. I've even seen birds in the sky just flying in circles for hours upon hours. Like, this isn't normal. Of course, some people think it is, but that's because they watch too many movies and they don't really get outside and have a outdoor life to see these things. Don't really happen um, in a normality. These things do not happen, but we're seeing animals are having the effects of how crazy up and down things have been. These crocodiles just out of nowhere walking in city streets. I don't think that's the only thing we've seen in the past 4 years of confusion of animals. I mean, we've already talked over about a lot of it, but this is back when Tropical Storm Alberto came through, uh, caused a lot of damage between Texas and Mexico. Beryl caused a lot of damage between Texas and Mexico. Everything seems to be on the path of the eclipse as well. I mean, if you go back to April, all the videos we did, um, you know, talking about what's going on, seeing the things that are going on. I mean, if you just look in general from 2020 till now, guys, just the signs of the times are here. Seek Jesus Christ. I mean, I got lots of subscribers in Australia. Some of them on Telegram that are talking daily, and this is unusual for them to have cold weather the way they've been having it lately. I mean, it's been really cold over there. I mean, for instance, let's go down here and look. I mean, you're talking some areas are -6 degrees Celsius. -6 degrees Celsius is pretty cold. I mean, of course, we go by, of course, Fahrenheit. So let's look at what it would be in Fahrenheit. So that would be 42, maybe. Hold on. Let's look at -6. That'd be 21 degrees Fahrenheit. 21 degrees Fahrenheit. A lot of animals that are in Australia are only found in Australia. I mean, this is typically a place that they're not experiencing. I mean, this is type of weather that I would expect to get where I'm at in the wintertime, and we really haven't been getting that type of winter where I'm at here in Indiana. I mean, this last winter we had some really cold days that went through, some negatives, but for the most part, really, past 4 or 5 years, it's been a very mild. I remember when I was a kid. I mean, we got lots of snowfall. My kids, since I've had kids, they haven't even really never experienced snowfall. I remember as a kid, we had 14 to 17 inches of snow sometimes. That doesn't really happen anymore. But guys, this is really cold weather that is heading through Australia. I mean, you just look at the things that are happening, and then just look at the map here. This dangerous heat wave that is continuing throughout the West is now potentially about to hit the East Coast. And then what? Is it going to get cold over here and all rainy and then all this? I mean, and remember, there's a lot of wildfires going on over here still. They're not out. Just yesterday, huge right around the border here of you know Washington and up in Canada. The 6.6 and the 6.4 earthquake, just constant earthquakes in these areas. Um, this heat wave, for instance, you got Las Vegas, Nevada. What are they about to hit? 7 straight days of over 115 degrees. That's huge. I mean, even look here, Argentina, just yesterday, severe cold. Argentina, guys. I mean, you know where Argentina is, right? I mean, uh, cold here, this area. I mean, wake up, wake up, arise, O sleepers. We are in the biblical end days. It's time to be bold. I've been saying it. I do any of you remember too the sermon I gave at the end of 2023? I said more people are going to be exposed. Said more people are going to be exposed, and just another mega church was exposed. We see house being cleaned out. God is cleaning house. He wants the true remnant to rise. That's why none of these people can place a date on when his return is going to be, and they keep placing it. None of these people know the formula of God because, first of all, they're not studying God. They're not studying the aspects of God. They're not teaching the aspects of God. What we need, not just for a nation, but for the world, is for people to go back to the simplicity of Jesus Christ, to focus on the simplicities of Christ as the time approaches. So much love, and may God bless you.